Hey everyone, welcome again. So in the previous video you have showed how you're going to find the gradient and the y-intercept from the coordinate. Now we are going to show how you are going to start finding equation of a straight line from the coordinates. Okay, so before finding the equation of a straight line, sorry for my bad handwriting, I hope you can understand. Okay, we need the equation, the backbone equation, y equals to mx plus c. So what is the equation of a straight line? It's very easy. Keep your y same. Instead of m, which we have found previously is 3 by 5, keep the x same, and the c is 7 by 5. So this is our equation. Done. So to find the equation of a straight line, first draw or write the equation, a backbone equation, y equals to mx plus c, then substitute the value of the gradient and the y-intercept. Done. We have found the equation of a straight line. So I'm saying you again, first write the equation y equals to mx plus c, then y equals to 3 by 5x plus 7 by 5, which is 3 by 5 is the gradient, it is the m, and this is the c. Keep the y and x same. So we are done. So we are done finding the equation of a straight line. It took less than a minute. But before I'm going to find midpoint and distance, I'm going to draw the graph. How we are going to draw the graph? We know there's an old tradition, right? Remember when you were a kid, we have draw a box. We took some values from x, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and for each of the values of we substitute these values in 3 by 5. Okay, we substituted the values here, 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 then we have put some values here, then we drew the graph. This is a very long process. I'm not going to go for that because you all know this process. I'm going to show you the shortcut. How? Okay, let's check. We have our equation. From the equation y equals to 3 by 5x plus 7 by 5. Right? We have this equation. Now what we are going to do? Okay, let me simplify it more. Instead of 3 by 5, I can write 0.6x plus 1.4. Simplified method. Same thing. Okay, how you are going to draw the graph? Okay, we know that since we know our y-intercept, what is that? Y-intercept is 1.4 or 7 by 5. Okay, let me draw this graph clearly. Okay, so whatever we have, the graph, it should cross to 1.4. This should cross through 1.4. So let me say this is 1, if this is 2, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. Let me check. Let me give this name 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, or let me do it more precisely. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 1.4, 1.1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our 1.4. Let me use a different color pen, or this is our 1.4. We know that whatever our graph it should cross either with this side or this side, but it should cross through 1.4. Always remember that. Now we have to find the x-intercept. What is x-intercept, right? In the same way, what you are going to do, you have an equation, right? So we have to find this x. How you are going to find this x from this equation? It should be this side or this side. How we should know? We know that at x-axis y equals to 0. Same thing goes for at y-axis x equals to 0. Okay, we have found our y-axis or the y-intercept. So this is our x-intercept, right, or x line. So what we are going to do is finding the x-intercept. We know that at x-axis y is 0 from this one. So let's take y equals to 0. So 0 equals to 0.6x plus 1.4 minus 1.4 equals to 0.6x, or x equals to minus 1.4 divided by 0.6. It should give like, I'm doing it using calculator, minus 1.4 divided by 0.6 minus 2.3. Okay, so we know that whatever our graph is, it should cross 1.4, and let me give this name. If this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, if this is 2.5, so minus, so 2.1, 2.2. so let's give this name. It should cross through minus 2.3. So whatever our graph is, it should cross through minus 2.3 at x-axis and 1.4 at y-axis. And how we are going to find the y-axis is given from our equation. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to draw the line. So this is our graph. Or I can use much more thinner one, or like this. Done. It should be a straight line. Its name is y equals to 0.6x plus 1.4. So if you want to use the old traditional method like this, you will see that you will get the same graph. So what's the benefit of this one is, you just draw the graph, you just find the x-intercept and y-intercept and just draw a straight line through it. That's done. That's how it does. So let me give you another example. For example, you have equation of y equals to let me say 2x plus 1. We know that the graph should be like this. Whatever our graph is, it should cross through plus 1. So now we are going to find the x-axis, right? So if y equals to 0, 2x equals to 1, minus 1, x equals to minus 1 by 2. So that means it should cross through, if this is 2, this is 0.5 minus, is equivalent to minus 0.5, right? So minus 1 minus 0.5. So we can draw the graph like this. So this is the graph of y equals to 2x plus 1. That's it. This is very simple. So whatever our graph is, it should cross through plus 1, and taking the y0, I found the x, which is minus 1 by 2, and minus 1 by 2 means minus 0.5. So this is how it works. And if you want, you can use the old traditional way. That takes a lot of time. If you want, this is my clock. I don't have any time, but you should know how to save time and draw something beautiful in very less time. Or you can use this method also if you wish. but I use the shortcut method, which okay. Going back to the topic, we know how to find or how to draw the graph. Also remember, you should do this on a graph paper. Now coming to my another part, the final part is midpoint. Okay, so how you're going to find the midpoint is, there's a formula. Midpoint means midpoint equals to y1 plus y2 divided by 2, comma, or sorry, you should write always the x-axis first, right? So we can write x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So what's the midpoint of the coordinates? It's 1, 2 and 6, 5. So we have our A is 1, 2 and B is 6 and 5. So midpoint is 6, 1 plus 6 divided by 2, comma 5 plus 2 divided by 2. So it should be 7 by 2, 7 by 2. Same. So the midpoint is 3.5 and 3.5. That's it. This is the midpoint. This is the coordinate. So midpoint is, if we have a line, this is our midpoint. So it occurs at 3 by 5 and 3 by 5 of x-axis and y-axis. So this is simple. Then we have the distance. So for the distance, actually, if we have a graph like this, the distance is actually the hypotenuse, actually the longest side. So how we are going to find the distance? We have another formula for distance, is d equals to root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So d equals to root over of, what is x1? x1 is 1 minus, or you can write like this, x2 minus x1 whole square means 6 minus 1 square, 6 minus 1 square plus 5 minus 2 square. So d equals to 5 square plus 3 square, d equals to 25 plus 9, d equals to root over 34. So d is 5.83. That's it. You just put in the formula and you're done. So this is our general formula for this one. This part is very important. This part is our distance formula. So this is very important. Okay, we are done. So we know to find the gradient, the y-intercept from the previous video, and from today's video we studied equation of a straight line, drawing the graph, finding the midpoint. Sorry, let's check the box. Finding the midpoint, and the distance. So that's it for today. In the next video we are going to show the reverse one, how to find the gradient, the y-intercept from the equation of this straight line. So this is the basics for the straight line equation. If you can solve these 5 or these 6 of them, you are actually done with your the straight line equation graph syllabus. So thank you for watching. If you have any queries, you can comment below. I will try to figure your problem. Thank you so much. Till then, take care. Goodbye.